We are going to Archena for a spa day for the Olgin's birthday. Here we go. And here we have some Roman stuff. I'm assuming it used to be tall and have a roof. That's us out at the spa now. I think we both enjoyed ourselves.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Even me kind of enjoyed it.
That's a step too far.
Well, yeah. I put up with it. So it's a big place. First time I've been. You've been before.
I've been before.
A big place. So there's an inside and there's outside. So just for your standard pay.
Standard pay gives you access into the pools, the lazy river-ish kind of thing with the jets.
Yeah, there's lots of jets.
A couple of jacuzzis, a cold plunge pool.
Cold plunge pool. Yep.
Very cold plunge pool.
Yep. And outside as well.
Yep.
And again, they're heated outside. But we paid, we paid extra to go into an exclusive zone, which then has a bit more. So it had three saunas, different temperatures. All going up in temperatures. It had a steam room, which we didn't last long in. Now, the steam rooms back in Scotland that we've been in have all had a scent put through them. This, if it had a scent put through it,
no.
Rotten eggs is not a scent to put through it. It
mouldy
was
smell.
Sulphury
Yeah.
smell, wasn't it? We lasted, I would say,
2 minutes maximum.
Oh, I would have went 30 seconds. I think it's my arse hit the bottom. I took one breath and went, nope.
No.
Not. I was close to gagging.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Not a good smell. Not a good smell at all.
But then, so we left that and then we went into the salt pool.
Into the salt pool.
A wee salt pool afterwards, so people were floating in that.
Yeah, I floated, but not laying down.
No, you didn't like putting your head.
I floated in the seated position.
Yeah, I knelt.
Where did we go from there? We went from there into the small outdoor pool.
Yeah, just a small one. And then they've got like a twisty turny thing which has jets coming out the walls. So they hit you in all different places, but they're on hot and cold. Which could take you a bit by surprise when it comes out cold. There was a lemon.
Swimming with lemons. It's lemons, a small pool, but it's got lots of lemons bobbing on the top of it, and you just go in and you can rub the lemons on you if you wish. What I did was I scraped it against the wall a little bit and then just rubbed, so you've actually got the lemon scent coming onto your skin, which is very pleasant.
Very pleasant.
Very pleasant.
Very pleasant.
There's got a wee igloo.
Yes.
Which was very cold.
You did not like that at all. You were
no,
not
I
for
didn't
that.
Like that. No.
No, I thought it was quite good. I actually quite enjoyed that. It wasn't. You're coming out telling everyone it's freezing.
It was.
And I'm behind her going, no. Not that bad.
Then what was there? We went for a wee walk outside to see what was outside at the exclusive area.
So the exclusive area you get for 2 hours. So we were there for just maybe over 4 altogether. The plan had been that we were going to go and we were going to stay longer because you can pretty much stay all day. But when we got there, so our plan had been we were just going to go to the snack bar. But then when we got out, or when we got there, we realised the snack bar was closed. I don't know if it was being refurbished. It seemed to be refurbishing the area outside.
It looks like they were just maybe getting it ready for the start of the season.
Yeah, so we had a look at the restaurant, but you didn't really fancy it, did you?
I didn't fancy anything on the menu in there.
No. But what I will say about the menu, the mains were €13 and the starters around about €8.
About €8,
which we thought it was actually very good value. We didn't see the food. Really,
I had the food the last time I was there and it was very nice.
Yeah, but very good value for a place like that where you think, it's a captive audience. It was actually very, very reasonably priced.
Yes.
But and everything in it's really good.
It was the outside pool's absolutely crystal clear and the sun was shining, which really does help.
Yeah, it always helps. Now what I was about to say something. We got there, let's say
about 20 past 11.
Just after 11. So we spent an hour going round the ones that you get as standard. Then we went into and it was relatively busy, but not enough that we couldn't get onto things. I think in the summer it could be rammed and it might be more difficult. Then at 12:30 we went into the exclusive area, and again there was maybe about 12 of us.
People, maximum.
Maximum there. We had this French couple that just seemed to be doing the same as us, one room after the other. And then after that, so once we did our 2 hours, so at 2:30 we came out, and it was so quiet, wasn't it?
Very quiet.
For the size of the pools, next to no one. I think we went into the outside pool, and I think there was 6 of us.
Very quiet, but plenty of space.
Yeah. Now something did happen. I wasn't sure whether to mention it or not. The young couple.
Oh yes. There's a glass-sided pool in the exclusive area where you actually swim against a jet that comes out. They clearly either knew or didn't realise that you could see everything that they were doing.
Now, just to let you know, we were in the lemon pool, and this thing is on top of almost
it's like 5
the lemon
metres
pool.
Away.
Yeah, and but
Maximum.
up. So where you sit, you're at face height, pretty much with this.
Yes.
With the glass going along, or perspex, whatever it is, glass. And yeah, so you couldn't see their heads just because of the way the light kind of hits. You couldn't see their heads, but you could see that from the neck down. And he had relatively long trunks on. She did not.
No.
She wasn't wearing an awful lot, and now the clientele for this place is of the older. The average is older.
Slightly older.
Yeah. So, and I'm not judging her at all. Not at all.
It was a skimpy bikini that was suitable for a garden or for a private pool.
Oh yes, yeah, not something that we would consider, or I would like to see my daughters wear.
A huge amount.
No. So, but they're in this pool, and we're just kind of sitting minding our own business as well. We're chatting away. I think someone else was sitting chatting as well, and the next thing, the girl's disappeared under the water. He's grabbed her feet. She's under the water. I don't know if you can picture this. She's now kind of on her back, sinking down. He's got her feet. He's pulled his feet towards us. She's straddled him, and he has started simulating. I'm going to have to move. My phone's getting hot. He started simulating sex, shall we say. So, okay, it didn't go on for too long. They stopped, and then they got back up. So we were kind of like, okay, well, that just happened. And then the next thing, should I say?
Yeah, go on.
The next thing, the young lass has just spread her legs kind of wide, back against the back wall, and her hands come down, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And, well, she's obviously been searching, having a wee rummage around for something. I don't know if she found it or not. To be fair, it was only about 3 or 4 seconds, but it didn't look good, did it? It did not look good, and we were kind of like, okay. So we were about to get up and leave the pool, but fortunately they got up and left the pool just after that, didn't they? Because we were going to move thinking this is not for us.
No.
So, but it was an experience. As I say, I don't know if they just didn't realise that everyone could see what was going on, or just didn't care. But that happened. So that's it's a memory.
Yeah, not maybe the best one.
Yeah. So, but other than that, you
thoroughly enjoyed
really
myself.
enjoyed yourself, didn't you?
I did.
And that's So because we didn't eat, that's why we could have spent all day there, and if we had eaten there, we would have stayed longer. But Elaine, I kind of asked you, but you said you didn't fancy the restaurant, so I said, well, what do you want to do? And Elaine said, well, I want to do, why don't we go to here? She mentioned a place. And I kind of looked at her and went, are you sure? And you said, yay. This is where we went. Right, you're positive this is where you want to go?
Yeah.
Definitely?
Yeah.
Okay, IKEA is then. IKEA Spain is the bomb. Look at that knuckle. Oh yes. That really is an incredible amount of meat that you get on that. Can't finish it, and that is not like me. Brilliant. How are you enjoying your birthday breakfast?
It's fabulous.
A wee colacao.
Churros y chocolate.
Nice. So we're here with the birthday girl. It's birthday day today, and she's selected of all places our most favourite place to come for lunch.
Foster's Hollywood.
Yay! I don't know if you catch this up. We're trying not to be too noisy. Nice we started here. Yes. Did the video yesterday, and I forgot to ask Elaine what her favourite part of the spa was.
The River Rapid.
The river. The river rapid. That was your favourite part. So I paid the extra for nothing.
No, I like the salt pool. I like the heated beds.
Heated lounges were
they
fantastic.
were
That was my
lovely.
favourite.
You fell asleep.
I fell asleep. I know I fell asleep because Elaine left, came back, I didn't notice. Other people came, left, I didn't notice. I did not snore.
You didn't snore. No, it was very good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to have lunch. Oh yes. So we've had lunch, but it ended up, it was a bit disappointing. Elaine had ordered the
Baked rigatoni.
and it came back cold. So you sent it back, and basically they just reheated it, and it was pretty much inedible, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
pasta was all hard, chewy, and still not very hot, even though it had been clearly put back under the grill. Hadn't been renewed. So yeah, disappointing.
So it was, yeah. So we really like Foster's Hollywood over here, but we usually go to a different one that's closer to where we live, and we've never really had any. We've had maybe one or two problems over lots of visits, but nothing really like that hasn't
No.
been. Once they know, they kind of correct it well, don't they, if anything does go wrong, which very rarely does. But that's the third time we've been there now, and we only went there because it was convenient. We were going to pick up Stinky Monkey from his pal. He spent the night with him, with her last night, and it's closer to there, so we thought it was just convenient. We would go in there and have it.
Yeah, no be back.
We're not going to go. That was the third time where we've come away really quite disappointed, so we won't be back. But we have chocolate cake for later for your birthday.
Yes.
Yes, so hopefully that's okay. I know I don't need it, but I'm going to have it, right?
I'm going to have it too. Definitely.
Yeah,
A
quite
big
right. You're the
piece.
birthday girl. You're
I'm a
allowed
big
it.
piece.
Yeah. Mine was nice. I enjoyed mine. Mine was.
Yeah, a couple of chips I had of yours were really quite
Yeah, the
pleasant.
chips were warm.
Uh-huh.
The Spanish don't do hot, by the way. They don't do spicy. They don't do particularly hot.
No. Yeah, but there's warm, there's edible, and there's cold.
Yeah, that was cold. That was
Yeah,
cold.
definitely
And
not.
I think Italians would have been swearing at them in Italian
definitely.
if they had been served that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we live and learn. But now we're off to get Stinky Monkey, so we're a wee bit excited about that.
Yeah, see the boy.
Yeah. So we're off. We're here to get Stinky Monkey. Let's see if he figures out we're here. Can he smell us? Can he hear us? Oh, who's that? What are you wanting? What are you saying? What are you saying? Oh, he's a boy! He's a daddy boy! Hello, hello! Oh, hello!
Oh, I see you. Get your paws out.
Yeah, you got to calm down. You got to calm down. You got to calm down, Stinky Monkey. Oh!
It's definitely James weather again today, isn't it? It is.
So what I can't show in the video is that after we picked up the Stinky Monkey, we came back. Now, I was in a bit of a rush to get him all day to get back, because what Elaine didn't know was I'd actually arranged for friends to come across to surprise her. And how they had managed to keep quiet for the last few weeks is beyond me, but they managed to do it. But of course she had no idea. I did take video of them arriving and the surprise and whatnot, and cutting her birthday cake and them having a drink. But unfortunately, one of them had said that she didn't want the video or anything to be on Facebook or anything. So I've not put the video or anything up. We've got that separately so that Elaine can keep a hold of that and have a look. And it's a shame because it was a lovely moment. The wee look in her face was absolutely superb. But yeah, so that was. I noticed I keep going when I'm doing these videos. I'm not aware of doing it any other time when I'm talking to people. It just seems to be when I'm doing the videos. I need to stop because it's really annoying me. I need to stop it. So yeah, but that's that pretty much the video for that week that I've got. I think I'll go through and have a look at more. Next one coming up is going to be to do with a boat show and stuff. I was thinking of adding on to this, but I think I'll just do it separately. Again, the boat show wasn't much. I'm doing it just to get used to editing and getting into a habit of editing video and stuff. Hopefully the next, if we ever go to one that's a bit better, then I'll be able to do it a bit more professional, a bit more seamlessly. But I'll do it and I'll put it up because it's something that we've done and something that we can look back on in years to come.